in the meantime, I'm going to keep looking at some of these comments. I love the part where Madam Web missed the part where that's her problem. Truly cinema gold. I love when she said, with great weapon comes great responsibility. I wasn't gonna do anything. I really wasn't gonna make this video, but as you can tell from my appearance, life has been lifing, and I could use a laugh. And they just so happen to drop this this trailer for Madam Web, which I didn't even know. I mean, I knew the movie was being made. I knew it was coming out. I knew some of the rumblings behind the casting, behind the intention, but to me, it was just another excuse for Sony to try to make Spider-Man-ish movies without actual Spider-Man. I just bumped my mic. So, I figured, you know what? What the hell? For the lulz, for the shit giggles, let's just watch this, because I've already seen some screenshots, and I can already tell that, this is gonna be kind of fun. Okay. I feel like this is something that I need to, like, mentally prepare myself for. So, let's just watch it. Let's just watch it. What do you want from me? Why do you care for me? Oh, God. So she has proven that she could be a good actress in other... What the hell? That was a cool camera shot, I'll admit.
Let's try that again.
A week ago, I spent my life racing against time.
Who's the director? I'm gonna have to figure out who the director is.
Trying to save people who were running out of it. Until one moment changed everything.
So she's supposed to be Madam Web. She's supposed to be the one that keeps the Spider-Verse in check.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
I don't understand what's happening.
I've been having visions.
I knew he was gonna die.
I think I'm seeing the future.
Okay. So you're taking a very generic plot.
Crazy these days.
What do you want from me?
Also, okay, you know, don't, you know, keep us in
It's a whole
suspense.
new level of crazy these days.
Don't, you know, tell us who the villain is.
That man's trying to kill you.
Why?
Because he's a man.
What is going on?
I'm trying really hard.
I can see the future.
Oh, what the hell?
Of course, your Fora fans are gonna eat this up.
Not how it works.
I've seen that man
I'm already
before.
hating these characters.
Who is he?
Ezekiel
Except for
Sims.
Alright.
He was in the Amazon with my mom when she was researching spiders right before she died.
Is
Wait,
Craven
I
gonna be in the
recognize you. You live
background?
in my building.
That would be
You're the
understandable.
paramedic.
Yeah, you almost ran me over.
You don't think this is weird? How we're all
Why do I
connected?
feel like she's gonna be annoying? The girl with the
It's honestly like the least weird
Things
thing
are
that's
good.
happened all day.
What do you want from me?
You have no idea what those girls have come.
Why don't you want from me?
I think he can see into the future.
What are you wondering me?
He's trying to change what happens. Julia, get down!
Why aren't you scared of me? Why do you care for me?
Your future was almost so different.
Where do we go?
If you want to live, you have to trust me.
I'll admit the arms is a cool visual to see in real life, but
Now! You're showing off. Maybe a little.
okay. Well, I mean, I have some good news. The good news is that I'm not cringing as bad as I was doing. I'm not exactly like generating a headache as badly as I was anticipating myself to do, but at the same time, that's like saying, well, I got food poisoning, but at least I'm not puking. I just have the Am I bleeding? I am chapped. You know how uninteresting that trailer is? I'm more interested in the hygiene of my lips being this chapped and badly managed than I am of the trailer. Cause here's the thing, like I'm trying to think of specific shots and things in the trailer to go back to as soon as this Fitbit ad actually ends, so I can go back. Actually, it's playing the corridor video. That's probably why. So going back and through, it's funny because the top most liked comment says, "It's nice to see fan films getting such a big platform." It's the most liked comments. What are the responses? It's satire. What a time to be alive when. Wait, did somebody really think? Oh, is somebody really like took it seriously? This is not a fan film. This is a real movie. Yeah. The only thing good is some of the outfits, but the shots are so quick, and they're doing something that I've noticed also be done in fan films, which is that they add this thing with the color grading to make it look much more cinematic than it actually is, to the point where it starts to distort the image and you can tell it's a post. That's what I noticed throughout this entire movie. It has this filter that you can tell was not done in camera, was not done on set. It was added later. Specifically the shots whenever she sees the future and whenever she sees whenever they're in suits, especially towards the end where you see them a little bit in the suits, like right here. A little bit. I'm gonna mute it right here because I just, like I said, I don't want that song, which I believe is a Billie Eilish song or something like that. I don't know. But like these shots don't look that bad, but whenever like we're into like some of the action stuff and when they're wearing the suits, I'm like, I want to give them the benefit of the doubt that they look kind of decent. Like right there, that little like blurry thing, like right there. I'm like, there's potential, but there's just nothing that captivates me, and there's not at all. It really has to be the kind of movie where we simply just have to wait until it comes out. We have to wait until it comes out because up until that point, the track record of Sony making a good Spider-Man related movie that's not Spider-Verse and that is not associated with the MCU is nil. All right? Both of the Venom movies suck. Morbius sucks. I'm fully expecting Craven to suck. If the delay wasn't already an indication, even though they cite the strike as being the reason for why they delayed it, but I'm not buying that whatsoever. Yeah, just overall, it just looks pretty bland. That I don't even have any specific. So bland that, like I said, this whole plot with her seeing the future, I'm like, yeah, we've seen that before, and yeah, this is supposed to be her origin story as to why it is that she sees the web and why she tells Spidey later on when he comes, like, for example, in the animated series, she's able to see all those predicaments, and that's the whole purpose behind her. But sadly, it's a plot that we've seen time and time again, and let's just say that with the way things are going right now in Hollywood, I'm fully let's just say that there's a reason for why he's the bad guy, and they're, because of her future stuff, like, they'll know exactly what to do, and there's not going to be any kind of like arc, or I'm not expecting there to be any kind of like arc or development. I'm fully expecting this movie to be about an hour to hour and a half to an hour and 40 minutes, and only with 20 minutes to spare. These characters are not only going to be barely introduced, but they're already going to be in costume. Where did that costume go? I don't even know where that costume went. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I saw a comment saying that the costumes look kind of cool. Yeah, but there's certain shots where they look like something that we saw in Spider-Man Lotus. I hate to say it, but Spider-Man Lotus. Why did it go so quickly? Where's the shot of them? There you go. Those shots. But here's the thing. Ooh. Okay, if there's one thing that we can kind of pinpoint that I'm gonna make the theory here, it's gonna piss some people off, and I almost kind of hope that they do this. when they're shown in the costumes, it's blurry on the sides, which means that these are premonitions. Which means these are them in the suits, which admittedly, especially hers, which is ironic because I said that her character might annoy me, but in my opinion, she has my favorite suit with the arms, especially coming off of Spider-Man 2. But, you know, the fro and the glasses, it actually kind of works. I actually kind of do like this look, but I got some bad news for you. This is not going to happen because look at the filter. They're using the premonition filter. These are premonitions she's having, and I would not be surprised if this shit does not happen and they turn out to not be suited up, because notice it's all three of them. Like, let's play that in... Let's watch that in instant replay. And rather slow the speed here at half speed. So let's go. Yeah, see? And this, again, coming off of Spider-Man 2, this is not that bad looking of a suit. She looks a little Miss Marvel-y, but she looks good with the arms. But like I said, I'm willing to bet, willing to put down money almost, that these are premonitions because of the filter, and it's not going to happen. It's just going to be like, oh, that could be them, but then Madame Web's going to come up with something like, oh, I don't want you guys to bear that responsibility, blah, blah. Because notice that once we get to later action scenes, including this one, I don't know, man. I don't know. So much so that things are so uncertain that even by the end, it just says coming soon. We don't even have a release date. I can't even remember when this was slated for. I think it was like early next year or something, but it's not looking interesting, but I can at least say that it's not the cringiest thing that I was fully expecting. I was expecting worse, but like I said, that's really setting the bar pretty low. What do you guys think of the Madame Web trailer? And will this correlate and connect with Kraven the Hunter? Will it matter at the end of the day? Let me know, guys. In the meantime, I'm going to keep looking at some of these comments. I love the part where Madame Web missed the part where that's her problem. Truly cinema gold. I love when she said, with great weapon comes great responsibility. You was in the Amazon with my mom when she was researching spiders right before she died. Truly one of the lines written in the film. I just noticed how stupid that line really is. Holy shit.